Effective communication is a key component to managing staff and supporting the team to achieve their goals. While we've all been communicating since we were born, that doesn't mean we do it very well. Effective communication requires the ability to listen effectively, to be tactful yet clear. It requires us to use our non-verbal cues just as well as our verbal ones, and to find ways both parties can patiently discuss an issue until both are crystal clear on what's required. Hi, I'm Samantha Mackay, lead trainer at Truity, and today we're talking about how to use the Enneagram to adapt our communication style as a manager. Each Enneagram type has a talent for some aspect of communication. Some are excellent listeners, others good at expressing themselves non-verbally, and others clearly articulating their purpose. But we don't tend to be good at all of them without practice. And each of our staff, based on their type, will respond more to one approach over another. Here we'll look at the communication style for each Center for Intelligence, but if you want to learn more about how to communicate with each of the 9 types, take a look at my article linked in the description. The Enneagram's 3 centers of intelligence are the body, the heart, and the head, each navigating the world with a particular kind of intelligence and therefore communicating in different ways. The body types, 8s, 9s, and 1s, use their kinesthetic intelligence. They focus on how people act, looking at body movement and non-verbal cues. They trust actions more than feelings or words. They trust people whose words match their actions and who are consistent, congruent, and fair. Hence, they are looking for managers who walk the talk, who take responsibility for their actions and aim to create order out of chaos in some way. And if you aren't a body type, become more aware of your body language and the message it's sending, and aim to follow through on what you say or hold back from saying something until you are sure you can take action on it. Heart types, 2s, 3s, and 4s, use their emotional intelligence. They focus on the relationship they have with someone, trusting their feelings more than words or actions. They are more likely to trust someone who takes the time to connect with them, who expresses their feelings and provides positive feedback, validation, and recognition. Hence, they are looking for a manager who is warm, personable, and relatable, who's comfortable sharing and hearing personal stories and letting them know how they feel about them. If you aren't a heart type, get in touch with your emotions, share a story about yourself, and sincerely ask about the other person, practicing listening without interrupting. Head types, 5s, 6s, and 7s, rely on their analytical intelligence. They trust thoughts, ideas, and words more than feelings or actions. They listen to what others say, the reasoning behind it, and the analysis it's based on. Hence, they are looking for managers who take the time to discuss the alternatives with them, who share their thoughts openly and transparently, and they also want to test the options and discuss the results before committing to a plan of action. And if you aren't a head type, practice making time for brainstorming, talking through the options, and not holding back information. We could all be better communicators. As a manager, you will likely already have a sense of your own communication strengths and challenges. Aim to pick one element to improve on and start practicing that. Once you know your Enneagram type and that of your team, you can be more intentional about what approach you want to take for the different types, while still being authentic to yourself and your staff. To learn more about using the Enneagram at work, go to truity.com/Truity at work.